Today we're looking at the SD05 from Sofirn. This one should be nice and short and sweet. Not much to say on this. It's relatively simple. It's technically a diving flashlight, so it has two seals, two O-rings here in the tail cap, and it's got a magnetic ring. 3 modes, super simple. It's a 21700 powered. Personally, I have a Molly Cell P42A inside of it. This is the Cree XHP 50.2 version. Orange pure reflector. I'm not sure if you could see the purple AR coating on the glass lens. I got this because I wanted a 21700 high powered flashlight, and that kind of reminded me of my EDC 18. I have the EDC 18 inside the house, but this is only slightly bigger than that. You know, this is still pretty small. I feel this is something like the kind of like the Maglite flashlight review that I did earlier, where I feel this is a really good gift for somebody who's wants a really good flashlight, a high powered flashlight, but doesn't want to be messing around with all the clicky stuff. This is a neutral white, by the way, so when you guys see the videos, keep that in mind. This is a neutral white. It handles heat very nice. It's got a really thick head. You know, you can see the proportions compared to there's a big 21700 sound side here, but the head is still bigger. It's built like a tank. If you guys, this is heavy. It's heavy. It's a good heavy, but it is heavy. It handles heat really well. If you have it on high for a long time, it does well. I think I mentioned it before. Usually on some of these torches, you don't even need to use high. You know, you use it just occasionally. You could get by doing most of your tasks on like a medium or high setting on this. You know, the turbo on these or high on this one is it's a lot of power. This thing is beautiful, built well. You can tell I'm holding the camera with my hand, or I don't have my little tripod right now. Once I take this off, but you got two O-rings here, like I mentioned earlier. It's one of the snuggest fitting tail caps. It is the snuggest fitting tail cap of all my flashlights. It's yeah, this thing is meant to go swimming. I think this is glued. The head is glued to the body. Same thing, you know, to help with that diving. This is probably one of my favorites. Probably one of the ones I easily recommend. I think now they have a luminous SST 70 version. That's even more powerful. It's at 3000 lumens. This is the 2500. And then this was the updated one that didn't have the 3-minute step down. I think the very first batch of these were timed at 3 minutes, which didn't make sense, since if you were underwater, it stayed cool, and it has a temperature control anyway, so might as well just let that do it. So this is the updated one with the temperature control, non-timed step down. Yeah, enjoy the night shots. I think this video will be kind of long because I'm still trying to figure out which park to go to or where to shoot. So this is just on the low setting. Save the battery for the triple shots, I guess. This is high or medium, I'm sorry. And then we'll go to high. And we'll go for a walk. We're roughly at the center of the park. Still on high. It's like 2 minutes into the video and the flashlight is barely getting warm. There's one thing that I love about the SD05. It handles the heat pretty well. It's got a big head. It dissipates heat pretty well. And it's a 21700, so it's a big body. You know, it is noticeably thicker than, for example, FW3A or EDC 18. Just for the heck of it, we'll go down to medium. And that's low. Low is I think it's 300 lumens. That is, I think, either 900 or 1,000 lumens. And that's the 2,500. Again, this is the neutral white Cree XHP 50. This is the non-step down. I think the very first SD05 had a 3-minute step down. And everybody was like, well, it's going to be underwater, so don't time it. Just let it do the temperature. So they removed the 3-minute step down. And now they just have it on a temperature regulated instead of timed. That is my little car. The entrance where we walked in. I just touched the flashlight head, it's barely getting warm. Let's walk over to the little jungle gym. See a couple bunnies right there. I think the temperature kicked it down a little bit, so I brought it down myself as well. So I'll leave it on medium for a second, then I'll bump it back up. Here at the park with the Sofirn SD05. Everyone wants to see turbo shots, so we'll just do turbo shots. That was the camera adjusting its focus, not a step down. There is my car. So it's been on turbo, let's call it what, 2,500 lumens for close to 2 minutes now, and it's barely feeling warm, like just barely feeling warm. I love this flashlight. I really do love this flashlight. So I gotta go through this dark alley to get to the car. And we'll see if the Sofirn SD05 can get me there safely. This is the Cree XHP 50 version, neutral white, without the 3-minute step down. I have a Molicel P42A in it. I'm not exactly sure what the voltage is on right now. Should be doing okay though. It's currently February at night, so it's relatively cool. And there's a car, and I think it did good in our little scenario of a dark alley. SD05. This is the low mode. We're gonna go to medium. That is high.